Is everything working? Can I hear myself? The correction is yes. Hooray! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Hang on a minute. Audio, headphones. No, wrong button. Fuck. Xbox, behave, please. So if I mute my TV now... Oh! Dropped everything. Excellent. Is it still working? Is it all still working? I can't quite tell. So, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Trek Online. We are back aboard the USS Verity. No, Twitch, shut up. Thank you. Yes, we are back aboard the USS Verity. What is Twitch doing? Stop it. It's taken me 5 minutes to do this intro, Twitch. Behave. Yes, welcome back. The last time we played, we played do you know what? I want that on. Too quiet. The last time we played, we were doing the Knowledge is Power, which is the new which is the first new mission in the Klingon last part of the Klingon War, Civil War update, which is House Reborn. Quick recap, in case anyone's confused. So, the Klingon Civil War began with Je'ula stormed to the house of the Klingon Central Power, where all the houses are, Halon, and demanded that Jimpok wasn't the Chancellor, but Martok is. By the way, massive spoilers if you haven't. Hello there, General Kenobi. Where was I? Yes, so she stormed into the house, demanded a meeting with all the fellow house people. Said that Jimpok wasn't the Chancellor. He's a false Chancellor. He's basically shit at his job. And said that Martok, who is alive at this point and not dead, because to become Chancellor you have to kill your opponent. It's the Klingon way. But because Martok is alive, Martok is the Chancellor. And if anyone knows why Martok's the Chancellor, watch DS9, you'll understand. Or I know you've played it. I know you've played it, Lone, but it's for other people who watch this later when I'm not online, so they know what's going on. I've lost all train of thought now. Yes, if you want to know how Martok becomes Chancellor, watch Deep Space Nine. So that happened, and there was a fight within the Klingon halls. Oof, aye. And then we travelled to Kittimer, where we went to rat out Je'ula because she went into hiding, and then more Klingons invaded. And Jimpok decided to try and blow up Kittimer using mycelial weapon, nicked off Je'ula's ship. And then... yes, and then Jimpok decided to be all-powerful, and basically the entire Klingon forces fell apart, which then leads us to Knowledge is Power, where Je'ula decides to... well, she wants to reform the Klingon people. So she travels to Boreth and speaks to that monk dude in the background, I can't remember his name, Tenekiv, who is the who is the son of Chancellor L'Rell, in Star Trek Discovery. So we spoke to him. There were many challenges involved. We had a fight within crystals. And then she touched a and then Ja'ula. Cool thing about that episode, we played as Ja'ula. If you haven't seen it, check out the first episode before this one. Really? He does a lot of things, Sam Witwer. Wait, is that the same one that played Darth Maul in the Clone Wars, or am I thinking of someone completely different? So yeah, and then many thingies, and then Witwer. Is he the one that... Oh my god, that man has so many fingers in pies. No. Seriously, Darth Maul plays voices of Klingon in this. Jesus! And he also did Starkiller. My god. Not only is in 2 franchises, but he plays, like, decent characters. Jesus, I did not know that. Where was I? Maul Palpatine played Starkiller and Davis Bloom, aka Doomsday and Smallpox. Jesus! Wow. That I did not know. Where was I? Yes, and then we went to... And then Ja'ula. We played as Ja'ula in this episode. And then we went into the time cave, we touched a time crystal, and then we did a... spoiler alert, we did a Pike and froze ourselves back onto the floor screaming, "No!" as Pike saw his face melting. This one... previous spoiler for the episode before, Cronus explodes in a rather horrible way. And then we touched another one, and there was the Klingon people united, and then we realised that the people that they cloned was L'Rell. We also found out that the people who cloned Kahless in the Iconium Wars, Boref did it. Yes, please. Wow, that guy has some serious... He's got serious... he's got some serious talent, though, seriously. No one knows who Sam Witwer is, by the way. He originally played Starkiller in... Star Wars, the game, like one of the first Star Wars games on Xbox. Not Battlefield, the Force Awakens. And apparently he played Palpatine, which he didn't. He voiced Palpatine, which I don't know. His main one for being known as he voiced Darth Maul and screaming Kenobi at the top of his lungs in a little small room. You can find it on YouTube, the clip. And I've only just learned as well that he played Tenenikev, that dude in the background. So yes, so now we're playing the Leap of Faith, which brings us to Gre'thor, and I have played briefly of this. I got to a part where a certain someone else appears in this game. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but then the game crashed. They have previously fixed the game, hopefully, and when I get to the Barge, I'm going to say the Barge of the Death is in this game, because it is in this episode. I got to the Barge of Death, and the game crashed. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they fixed it, and it doesn't do that. So let's begin.
The time has come, at last. With the aid of Tenavik and the monks of Boreth, we are ready to take the next step on this strange journey. We are ready to restore the soul of Loreth. Come to the monastery on Boreth as soon as you can. Lady Ja'ula, General Martok, and I will be waiting for you there. Something you need?
Okay, let's go. Now, let's travel to Boreth. Luckily, I fought ahead. And when the game loads, I've already fought ahead when doing this. Because flying takes too long, especially like halfway across a map. I'm already here! Here's one I prepared earlier. I didn't prepare a planet, but let's go. I forgot I had an Archie Bridge officer. So this episode features us,
What I am about to tell you is unusual. I ask that you hear me out before making any sort of judgment.
Okay.
Tenavik believes that the soul of Laurel was
Tenavik, that's his name.
Because
Wasn't what I called
it
him.
is trapped within the depths of Gre'thor. Based on my own research, I am inclined to agree with him.
Why would her soul... Oh, yes. So, at the end of the last episode, Laurel was a clone, but she wasn't waking up because her soul was not part of her body, so she's kind of in like a comatose state. So this episode we have to travel to Gre'thor to retrieve her soul.
We aren't sure. What I do know is Lady Je'ula wants to take a spiritual journey to Gre'thor to liberate the soul of Laurel.
Is a journey possible?
Such a journey is possible, and is willing to facilitate the process. While some of us have our doubts, Je'ula is convinced she must do this, and so here we are. If necessary.
Is she going alone?
Yes. She requests that you join her on this journey, however. You and General Martok.
General Mutt.
I have.
Okay, cool.
I would like to see if such a thing can be done. If it is possible, Je'ula will need all the help she can get in a place filled with the worst pieces of Baktag ever to call themselves Klingons. Speaking of Je'ula, she wanted a word with you once you arrived.
Oh, we'll go speak to the matriarch then. Where is she? No, that's an Alarchi. Oh, look, there we go. There is Laurel. There we go. There's her in full glory. Comatose on a table, as always. And we now have to go over here through this big burning brick. Oh, you're there.
You have arrived. Good. We have a challenging journey ahead of us. Tenavik can explain
Do we
more
now?
about it to you.
It will be a challenge, one that will test your body, mind, and soul. Even the strongest of warriors can fall on such a journey. It is not a path to be traveled lightly.
Lightly. Okay, I'm ready to make this journey.
Is at stake. The rail can guide us to victory over Jempak. For that, I will do what must be done, even if I have to destroy Fekla himself.
Now, if I remember, Fekla, Fekla is not feckless. Fekla is the sort of Klingon god of the underworld type thing. Like for Christianity, it's the devil. Greek, it's Hades. I don't know any others.
To enter Gre'thor, you'll need to be on the precipice of death. The fumes of this incense will allow you to enter a death-like comatose state. That is when your journey will begin. Aditpa and I will monitor your bodies from here.
Okay, please don't kill me in the process. I would like to come back. That Odyssey class was not cheap. Oh yes. How do we end up in a comatose state? We cough our lungs up until we fall on the floor and die. Oh yes, because they're Fekari. Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Lone. I forgot about that. Now, I'm no scientist, but I thought Gre'thor would be a little bit more, you know, fiery.
This does not seem like Gre'thor.
This is
Really, Martok?
This is Koof.
This is Koof? Koff?
The void. Why
Eefkoff?
are we here?
Perhaps we are
Yes, I have an Odyssey class. I called it the USS Verity.
But the ritual...
And if you
Wait.
know the name of that ship, Lone, I'll be very surprised. Shush, everyone.
Brings you to a place where neither other know.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Chancellor Garron.
I do not know you.
Go on, if you can guess the if you can guess the captain of the USS Verity from Star Trek, you have my utmost respect.
But you, General Martok, I will never forget you.
Even in animation, they've still got Garron's massive eye flare. It's amazing. If anyone doesn't remember Garron, which I don't know how you can't remember Garron, Garron, it was the Chancellor of the Klingon Empire before Martok. Spoiler alert, Worf killed him in DS9. He was... I think he appeared briefly in The Next Generations, but he was a massive part of Deep Space Nine during the Dominion War. And then, you know, Worf killed him and was going to become Chancellor, but then Worf gave it to Martok, who then apparently died in, you know, layman's terms. Well, brackets, and then Jinpok took over, but Martok's not actually dead. He's standing there.
I must admit,
Garron, what do you want?
I am surprised to see you here, Martok. Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something?
Lone,
less
you have
than
my
honorable
utmost
before
respect.
you
Correct.
died?
The
Was it
Verity
Cisco?
was Admiral Picard's ship after he, during the
Treacherous.
the Romulan relocation thing, because in Picard and this, well, in Picard's and 2009 Star Trek, the Romulan star did go supernova, but it was the Romulan star, not the Hobus. In Star Trek Online, it's the Hobus system that went supernova, and it was no one's fault. Someone caused it to happen. But in there's a comic book that has Picard's ship, which is the USS Verity, an Odyssey class, and that's his one after he took over, after he left the Enterprise, and left the Enterprise in command of Worf, and not Riker, because Riker obviously had the Titan at that point. But yes, Worf in the Picard series is technically, well, is the captain of the Enterprise. If Data hadn't died the way he did in Nemesis, Data would have been captain of the Enterprise.
Who are
I
you,
think.
Patak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes. I have seen such eyes before.
Yes, you have. For this is Galron, son of Morel, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Galron. My allies and I are merely passing through.
Passing through, are you? There are but two destinations you can reach from Kor, and I'll wager you're not traveling to Stovokor. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him?
It does not.
Yes.
Though
Yes,
I
it does.
suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Garron. After all, the dishonor of the father also dishonors sons.
Their
And
sons.
theirs
Their
for
sons for 3 generations.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you where you stand for insulting the honor of my grandfather. So, because dishonor has kept me trapped in this wretched place, not the fate I had expected.
There are worse fates, such as an eternity in Gre'thor, I guess.
Gre'thor, our destination. You said it could be reached from here. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? No, know
I
the
do.
way.
I can guide you there if you wish it.
I'm not going to tell you the real amount of money that I spent, but I think it's 2,500 Zen for the Odyssey operations class, which is the engineering version. It's also the same. There's 2,500 Zen for the science and the tactical version of the Odyssey.
Wait.
However, though,
Garron
it's
I
not
knew
a tier 6
would
ship.
not aid anyone if it did not benefit him in some way.
So
What
I'm at a
scheme
slight
are you
disadvantage
hiding behind this
because I'm not
subtle
using
act
the
of
discovery.
benevolence?
Well, yeah, I'm not using the. It's not too bad, no. The next ship I want to get on this account is the Europa. Well, the Nymphs class or the Nymphs. The USS the Europa, the USS Europa class, because that's a tier 6 ship and I've got it on PC and it kicks ass, as a battleship should.
Look around you, Marta. There is little to do in this place but brood and despair. I'm taking you there.
But because obviously I've got all my
And perhaps there may be a way out of this
yeah,
place.
so obviously
If there
because I've
is,
got
I would
all of
find
my
it.
obviously I'm not using
Even
the
if I have to march
I'm not
on your
using the
side to do so.
discovery
Does that
or
satisfy you?
or
Shall we
the
stand here for
Vengeance,
eternity and ponder
which is
my
the Intel Dreadnought
motivations?
class. I'm not using them, which are both tier 6 ships. However, I think I make up for that because of the like skill set I've got on the skill set and the traits I've got on my character. It kind of makes it up for that, I think. Oh, plus the consoles, consoles that I've got on some of them increase its hull stat and shield stats. So I'm using I think it's probably a tier 5. I'm using a tier 5 ship, but it's got like the sort of attack and stats of a tier 6. Really, it's not a bad build. Yeah. As what I plan on doing is, when I get back into a fleet on this one, I plan on making the Odyssey a complete kind of TS, like original series ship. But I might keep the prototype photon torpedoes because they're kind of basically similar. But that's my plan. But I'm going to keep the mycelial wave. I'm going to keep the discovery impulse and shields and that on this and just switch them out on each ship. But I'm going to try and each reputation I'm going to try and thingy. I haven't really bothered with the Romulan one though, but I think one of my ships I've started making complete Terran sort of class type ship. I can't remember what ship that is actually. I might make it the Dreadnought because I might want to keep Discovery with Discovery. I'm not entirely too sure yet. But no, something I can do in the time. Anyway, what are we doing? Where are we going? Ooh, Barge the Dead. Now, pre-warning, this may or may not crash. Fingers crossed, it doesn't.
This is the barge of the dead, laden with souls bound for Gre'thor. You'll want to announce yourself to Kotar. It is unwise to vex the ferryman.
Now, the ferryman makes an appearance in this episode. And if you remember the ferryman, he was an episode of Star Trek Voyager when B'Elanna travelled back to Gre'thor to save her mother or something. It's been long since I've seen Voyager.
You are Kotar, the first Klingon, slayer of gods.
I am, and you are Ja'ula, kinswoman of T'Kuvma, matriarch of your house. It is not your time. You should not be here. Explain yourself.
My allies and I seek the soul of another. One who should be in Stovall, but now dwells in Gre'thor.
It is not your time.
Alright. Okay, now we're going to go speak to all of these people.
Lorel. I know no Lorel. But I know you, Ja'ula. You left me to die in a Starfleet prison. Oh, you rescued your pet, a car. But not a lowly Beck, trapped in his cell. And during your raid, an explosion exposed myself to the cold void of space. And so I died, disarmed. Begone! I have nothing more to say to you.
Oh
There's
dear.
no way for a warrior to die. It is a fate I narrowly avoided several times myself. Come, let us see what the others know.
Well, to be honest, whether you're Klingon, human, or an Alarchi, being blown into space because of a hull breach probably isn't a way anybody wants to die.
Lorel, here? Kiyah! I may be a coward, but you are an idiot. Everyone knows that Lorel is in Stovall. As for you, you will have an eternity in Gre'thor to find wisdom, fool. But the lessons that await you will not be pleasant.
Mind your tongue, or I will throw you overboard and feed you to the Koskari. Lady Ja'ula,
I have no idea what
this is getting
Koskari
us
are, by the way. That's a
Perhaps
new
a
one
more
on me. They're
direct
like
approach
fish
is
or
in
something.
order.
I don't know.
Out of respect for the ferryman, I will refrain from such measures until they are necessary. Come, let us see if one of the others has something besides rage or the bluster of a coward to offer us.
Rage. Oh, I'm also, if you noticed, I'm not using a normal phaser. What I do have is I have the Mako pulse rifle and the phase pistol from Star Trek Enterprise. And the reason why they have the Infinity Loop is because they level up with my character. I think to how if I reach... Yeah, they level up with my character, so they're the strongest that they can get now. I can't upgrade them or anything. They basically upgrade with me. But hopefully, last time I used them... they still don't have any sound to them. They have no sound to them still, which is very annoying. Oh. That's a bit annoying. But yeah, on the because I've got this version of the PC as well. I've got the same set as I have on PC. Weirdly as well, I've also got the same character, same outfit and everything. The Mako pulse rifle sounds like the Mako pulse rifle from Enterprise, and so does the phase pistol. It's that kind of noise. I don't know if I want to change them because I can't really use them if they've got no sound. It would be a bit dull without no sound. Could use a Batleth. I don't know actually. Can I use a Batleth? I don't know. Or I will use that one instead. Hang on. We're going to have a little bit of a switch round quickly. Do you know what? Because I can't pronounce your name, because I'm crap at pronouncing names, you'll therefore be known as Bob. Bob the Alarchi. If I give you... That's a sniper rifle. That's a pulse wave. I don't want to give you the Batleth. If I switch out the Maker pulse rifle and I give myself the Mark 13 phaser rifle, it makes a noise. There we go. Excellent. I am happy about that. As long as it makes a noise.
Lady Jaula and General Martok, the architects of my downfall. My house swore allegiance to you, but I saw you crusade against Jempuk, but the folly it was. I refused your call to arms at Gorath, and for that, my first officer killed me and took my place as captain. I shall enjoy watching the two of you suffer for the rest of time.
You dishonored your house and your crew. You forgot what it meant to be Klingon, Captain. And now, you go to pay the price for that. Step away from me now, or your suffering will begin before you walk through the gates of Gre'thor.
Wait your turn.
Oh.
I shall have my vengeance before all others.
Oh! Hello, you big bastard. You're back. Yes, this is the guy that Jaula roundhoused off a bridge in the last episode, but unfortunately that cutscene was missing from my game because I don't know what happened. The game kind of just went, "Argh!" Yeah, but she roundhoused him off the bridge, and he's ended up here in Gre'thor. Speaking of, should I use the Batleth? Because watch this, right? It's a lightsaber Batleth.
I do not know who sent you here, Julia, and I do not care. My wish for vengeance has been granted, and I will stain the deck of this barge with your blood.
Because I think using a Batleth during this, episode seems fitting.
Fight!
I don't know what's going on. Am I pressing the right? Oh. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
You shall earn no salvation through combat here.
I'll speak to you again. Whoa.
Ah! The ferryman has spared you. For now. Do not think you will rest easy once we reach Gre'thor. I will find you, and I will have my revenge. This I swear.
Bold words.
Nah.
But I think you'll find that Feklar has plans for you, as he does for all traitors. We're done here. Leave this wretch to his fate.
The glory of
Okay.
combat, brief as it was. It felt good to engage in battle once more. To be Klingon.
So,
Okay.
there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You were the Garron of old, before the Chancellorship changed you, as it did me, as it did Jempuk. And perhaps Laurel.
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle? Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious!
Spoilers!
I did not. Worf still lives, and serves the Empire to this day. I hope you can handle such a disappointment, Garron.
Let us ask the ferryman how much longer it will be until we get to Gre'thor.
Yes, let's go ask the ferryman. Hello.
You fight with purpose, Jaula. Honor to you and your house. I think we shall not meet again, and that gladdens my heart. It will be some time before we arrive at Gre'thor. Tell me of the soul you seek. I would know your story, so I can sing it to the dishonored, to remind them of who they were, of who they could still become.
I've just figured out your voice, Gre'thor. You're the same voice actor who voices Ambassador Sestas.
I seek Laurel. She was once called Mother, a great warrior and leader of the Empire. I would liberate her soul. I strive to remove a tyrant from the Emperor's throne, and her counsel will help me to do so. This is why I journey to the halls of Gre'thor, Ferryman. For the Empire, no risk is too great.
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where you stand now. She did not speak. She did not have to. But I saw in her the same pain that I carry in my heart. You can find her in Gre'thor, if the denizens do not end you first. But finding her and liberating her from that wretched place are two different battles. May you find success in both. That is not my tale to tell. Find Laurel, make her story and yours as one, and fight with all your conviction. Then, and only then, may you find a way out of Gre'thor, for yourself and for the realm.
So there is a way out of Gre'thor. Tell me, ferryman, how can I find my way in? The gates are locked to me. My path out of Koth has been blocked by the dishonor of my ancestor.
Why do you want to go into Gre'thor, Garron? Why?
If I can enter Gre'thor, I can find the liberation that Ja'ula and her allies seek.
Oh, that's why.
Speak! Tell me what I wish to know!
I will tell you only this. Your story has not ended, Garron, son of Marel. The scales can be shifted yet, for good or for ill. Now, leave me to my duty. I will call upon you when we draw near to Gre'thor. Until then, know your place. Do not forget that I am master of this vessel. It is unwise to test my authority here.
Understood, ferryman. Also, just to point out, this is where I got to when I played it when I wasn't streaming, and the game crashed when it went to the cutscene, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't do this. Okay, here we go. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't do it. Oh, thank God, yes!
We have arrived. I will wait for you and your allies here, Ja'ula. Should you succeed, return to me here, and I will ensure your song does not end in Gre'thor.
You are
Thank you.
Gre'thor, first of the Klingons. We will not keep you waiting long. So it does.
Gre'thor awaits,
Prepare for
matriarch.
battle.
Let's go.
Our greatest challenge awaits.
You will find no one to block your entrance at the gates of Gre'thor, warriors. Getting out, that will be the challenge.
Garron, a pity you cannot join us. I suspect you would find more entertainment past those gates, in the depths of Gre'thor itself.
I do not doubt that. Soon Fekla will know the frustration of dealing with a Klingon too stubborn to die. Glory to you and your house. Fight.
Glory to you and your house.
Kapla!
Kapla!
The time has come. Go now, warriors. Your destiny lies beyond those gates. We shall
return, ferryman.
The halls of Gre'thor have crushed many a soul. I hope yours do not join their ranks. As for you, Garron, I would have words with you before we depart.
In we go then. Let's go. Oh dear. Oh, the Fakiri. Aren't they scary as hell? Look at them. Oh, I can see why they look a bit like Klingons, don't they? Right, how the hell do we get off the ship? Ah, over there. I think it's just everyone else is being tortured, he's being strangled. He's telling me to tell her what to do, and then here's just this slave master just stood here having a conversation with these two.
Look at these pathetic wretches, reporting for damnation like it were duty.
Well, I don't blame them,
There
to
are
be
the
honest.
gates. Let us see if entering Gre'thor is
Oh
as
god,
easy
you're
as Tom
terrifying.
said.
Open the gates. Hooty-hoo! I've arrived. Not for eternal
It's going to be
damnation, I'm
like
afraid.
searching for a cloaked ship in the briar patch.
We do not seek a mundane soul, General. Few Klingons do not know of Lorel. I do not think a warrior of her caliber would go unnoticed, especially in a place like this. Come, let us speak to others here. It should not take long to find Lorel.
That soul, they keep looking at us. Let's start with them. Ah, you.
Ah, more newcomers. This place, oh, it stinks. It's loud and teeming with demons. That said, oh, at least it's warm. Unlike Rura Penthe, where I froze to death in a cell. I suppose that is better than filling the belly of a jackal mastiff.
We are looking for Lorel. Have you seen her?
Can't say I have. Sorry. Don't make that face at me. See that man atop the stairs? The one surrounded by she-demons? He's called Kuta. Seems to be a player in here. You might ask him about Lorel.
So there is a player in hell. Alright, let's go talk to this player dude. Where is he? Hello? No, slave master. She-demon. Who are you telling off? Oh, you!
It's easy. You she-demons want souls to devour. Help me not. No, not my soul, you insufferable harpy!
That's no way to speak to women.
Behold, newcomers have learned what it is. Come forth, travelers! Let us get to know one another.
Listen closely, Batak. We seek Lorel. Have you seen her? Speak now, before I feed you to your charming friends.
You wouldn't. Wait. What? I can see it in your eyes. I have not seen this Lorel. The Fort. You need to talk to Fort. If there's anyone who knows about this, it's her. Please don't feed me to the she-demons.
You've been helpful.
Fort
Good
must
luck.
be further
You're gonna
in.
need it.
Let us head through these doors and look for them.
Nope. For another amazing set of doors. Ah, is it you,
Kuta
Master?
sent you? Impressive. I sent my she-demons down to eat him. The silver-tongued bastard must have talked his way out of their bellies. Never mind that. Why are you bothering me exactly?
We are looking for Lorel.
Someone
Have
who
you seen
looks
her?
a lot like Lorel has been seen around. Quiet type, keeps to herself. It's not an easy thing to do around here. Someone like her could pull it off, I suppose.
Okay.
Where can we find her?
Ask Lothar. I run my little corner of things, and that's all. She's elsewhere, and for that, you need to talk to Lothar. Unless you want to take it up with Veclar, of course. Ha!
So we're gonna go find another person again. What's quite cool actually is I never could. This is actually quite amazing, and the way they've made Gre'thor is actually quite cool because it's like a Klingon hall, but it's more demonic. It's actually quite amazing. Let's just go ask more people. Have you seen this woman?
Ah, the newcomers with so many questions have made their way to me at last.
Well, hello, original series
To
Klingon.
the Hall of Treachery. A tragic name, really. We aren't all bad here. Newcomers are quite popular, you know. You've been watched since you set foot past the gate. Can you blame us? We enjoy such amusements whenever we can in Reborn. But enough of that. We have questions, yes? Ask away.
I'm going to ask you the same question I've asked every single person for the last 45 minutes. Have you seen
If you've been
Laurel?
watching us, you know why we're here. Laurel. Does she dwell within your domain or not?
Calm yourself, Jen. Yes, I know who you are. The great and terrible Martok, Butcher of Zenkat 3, the one I doom, and so forth. Your reputation precedes you. All of you.
The one-eyed
Enough.
Doom?
You still haven't answered his question, Lothar. Tell us where we can find Laurel, and you'll never see us again.
Well, this is embarrassing. But I'm afraid I lost Laurel in a game of poker. Do you know it? Human game. Quite popular here. Yes, I lost Laurel to Mordok. If you're interested in her, you'll have to deal with him. Good at cards.
Oh, do we now have to go play a card game? Because I'm also shit at poker. You two an old style Klingon. Oh, you are an original style Klingon.
I don't know her. There must be some sort of mistake. Gambler? No. This is Lothar's work. I'm sorry. You've been played. We've all been played. And now we're gonna suffer for it. Sorry.
I told
It's
you
an ambush.
that vengeance would be mine. What I meant was, vengeance would be ours.
Oh no, he's back. The big bastard's back. Oh, he's got assassins as well.
Try to die
Bob,
well,
Bob, you're dying. Help me, I can't seem to...
I was wondering when they'd make
Sir.
their move. Now I know.
I can't
Ooh.
find them. Have they added another
Oh.
to their ranks?
Go away. Shoo.
I think the fifth arrival is on our
You wanna
side.
have a fight? Let's have a fight. Ow. I'm gonna lose. Oh god. I'm going to die. Stop rebounding me. Come on, game. Get it together.
He's almost poetic, traitor.
Why won't you die?
Two down, two to go. Your brethren are all gone, traitor. Prepare to meet your end.
Wait, now we have to go deal with that one over there. Wait, who are we trying to kill now? I'm very lost and so confused over here. Oh, him. Sorry, Martok, I'm probably shooting you in the face. Oh, is he dead? Have we done it? Oh, we've done it, yay! Or... who are you? Is that Laurel?
Looking for Laurel. And now, you have found her. We need to talk.
Oh my god, Chancellor Laurel! She's apparently an amazing assassin. That is amazing. Also, I'm gonna switch back. I'm gonna use my phase pistol, doesn't make a sound. Laurel, we found you! Do you know how long we've been spending trying to find you? The last, like, 50 odd
sister
minutes.
of Takuvma. I know your story well. How you rose to power in House Mokai, your conflict with your brother, and your bold crusade against the Federation during the war. Even after my death, I heard tales of your exploits. You have made and ended a great many enemies. Many of them now dwell within these halls. I know why these souls are here. What I do not know is why you are here. It is not your time.
If you have heard of my exploits, you know of my clash with the tyrant Jempuck. Once he held the office you brought honor to, but it was not enough to sate his lust for power. Now, he calls himself Emperor, and has shattered the great work of my brother. The empire you led with honor is now divided, on the verge of collapse. I am here because I want to restore you to the realm of the living, to help me save it.
Your brother often spoke of your boldness. I suspect he might have understated it somewhat. What you seek is not impossible, but I question the need for such a thing. Why seek to restore me from the dead when another former Chancellor still breathes? Of what use am I when General Martok, a warrior fit to wield the sword of Kalish, stands at your side?
It appears you've heard of my exploits as well, Chancellor. I am honored.
Oh, everyone's heard of everyone, and down here it's like a mass following.
As you should be, General. You have served the Empire with honor, and yet you are reluctant to reclaim the office you once held. Why else would you be here now? I do not blame you. I know too well of the great burden that office brings, and the terrible sacrifices it often demands. Word travels fast here. Your enemies will be on the move. If you do not return to the realm of the living soon, they will strike. Even the greatest warriors can die here. You should leave while you are still able to do so.
Join us. Together, we can liberate you from this place and restore you to life, as Kalis once was.
No, I cannot leave this place. It is a matter of honor. Once, I dwelled in Stovokor among the honored dead. But Vok, my greatest love, was denied entry. He was denied an honorable death, and thus, his soul was sent to Gre'thor.
Oh, you're trying to retrieve him.
I could not bear that. And so, I came here and bargained with Feklar for his release. In exchange for Vok's freedom, I offered to take his place. As you can see, my offer was accepted.
Oh, I can see where this is going. We're gonna have to go talk to the head demon to try and get you to, I don't know, do something. Like, release you for like a day.
To do so would dishonor the agreement, and condemn us both to eternal suffering in Gre'thor. You have traveled here in vain, Ja'ula. I cannot help you.
So, wait, whoa. So, not only did I waste my time going to Boreth to look into a time crystal to see that you were the person to bring back, you refused to come, I choked on some powder to be in a comatose state to get here, and you refuse to budge?
No,
Bitch, please.
I saw it. The crystal showed me the future, and you are a part of it. If you could strike a bargain with the master of Gre'thor, so can I. I will find Feklar and secure your freedom, or die trying.
This is not a good
I
idea.
have seen such determination before in the eyes of your honored brother. So be it. I will take you to Feklar. There we shall see how strong your resolve truly is. The stairs
Let me know what you're
beyond
doing.
those doors lead to Feklar's hall.
Feklar. This ought to be interesting.
Oh, great. So we're going to walk up a giant set of stairs to go talk to the head demon himself to try and do something completely insane. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
To our passage.
They aren't here to keep us away from Feklar. They're here to keep us from escaping him.
Oh. I sense a fight! Oh.
There is no place for hope here. There is only pain.
Sir, you have a right to sit on that throne. You look amazing. With your giant floaty battle axe thing there. Hi,
I must offer my gratitude to you. Many fresh souls have arrived here of late, thanks to you and your imperial nemesis. Because of this, I will hear what you have come so far to say. Come forth, speak. What would you ask of the Lord of Reborn?
oh,
Lord
okay,
Feklar,
this is...
I come before you to bargain for the soul of Lorel. I would liberate her from these halls.
Okay.
Such impudence. You think you are worthy of commerce with me? My good lady, I am inclined to disagree. Violently.
Well, this is the Klingon way. Let's go.
Ferryman
That's
killed many a god by himself. Together, we should be able to finish off Feklar.
Watch out! He's calling in tormented souls to fight us as well!
my phaser doesn't seem to be doing anything against the god of dead. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on him. Quick, use my... Cool thing about this phaser is it has the ability to, like, do a constant pulse, which, like, massively, like, damages, and if it was... this guy was having a shield, it would, completely have most likely got rid of his shield. Oh dear, someone's unconscious. I don't care right now, I'm trying to kill a god who's like 8,000 feet tall.
Your souls are not strong enough to withstand the power of Feklar. Lord of Reborn.
I mean, I am, because you're kind of almost dead, mate. Oh, I apparently cannot shoot. Don't put a... Oh, okay, we've done it. Have we done it?
Provided me with great sport. I shall
You're welcome.
What do you
Oh.
offer in trade?
So you'll hear it now.
Lord Feklar, I wish to offer my...
Wait! Hold your tongue, Jahula.
Garron? Was called your Martok then? What are
Feklar!
you doing here?
If it's the soul of a Chancellor you want, take mine instead.
Intrigue. I accept, son of the
Oh, God.
Are you mad, Garron?
better to spend eternity with Klingons than to be alone in the void, even in a place like this.
Lord Vekla, this should not be Garron's fate. I will deliver the soul that belongs here. His treacherous ancestor, Akar.
Unacceptable! Gre'thor is filled with souls such as a car. You will have to sweep the deal.
Do you want Jim Pock too?
I shall deliver the souls of Akar and Jempak.
Oh, there we go. Garron smile.
I accept your generous offer. Deliver those souls to me, and Garron shall be free as well. And now, I give you leave to go. Be gone.
Are you just gonna let us walk out of here without having to fight people? I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk out. I'm just gonna walk out. I'm walking out. I'm walking out. Oh, I should probably walk out of all of my team. Hang on. Oh, everyone's up. It's fine. Where's Evelyn? Evelyn? Evelyn, get up. There's not time to die. You're not staying here in Gre'thor. Let's leave. Leave before more bad crap happens. We're gonna be ambushed by, like... Oh, I knew it! There was... Oh, that's what the... That's what she said! We forgot about that. They're here to stop us from escaping. Oh, do we have to fight all the Fekla? We do, don't we?
I've dealt
We
with
have to fight all the Fekla
less treacherous than Fekla.
in order to leave. I knew this was too good to be true. Now, my phaser doesn't exactly make noise. I don't know why, but you can clearly see I'm shooting. It's just not making a noise. Imagine a phaser noise. Excellent. Have we dealt with all of them now? I would like to leave. Oh, good lord. I have get through all of that to get back to the boat. Well, I hope you're ready, everyone. Who are you shooting at? Let's go.
Be ready. Every soul
Ooh.
that is us and the game.
Let them come. If they want to die again, I'm happy to oblige them.
My question is, what happens when a soul dies? Does it just, like, not exist? That's my question. Like, if you die in hell, are you dead for, like, ever? Like, do you exist anymore? I am dead. I wasn't paying attention to my health. I may die a few times. You followed me. Okay, you're dead. Oh my god. Move. Move. Oh my god, I cannot deal with the amount of Klingons trying to backlift me to death. Ow! Oh god, this is stop it! Now is not the time to do all that kind of crap. Gonna stand here for a minute and get my health back. Okay, let's go. Do I have anything that's useful? Yes, I do. Force field. Oh, a force field? What does that do? Oh. Should have done that at the beginning. Everyone is dead. That was the entire room. That was half of a room that we've just, like, cleared out there. In a stairwell. Man, I love this game already. Bob, get up. Oh, right. Let's kill the rest of these sad bastards. Oh, there's so many explosions going on. I don't know what's going on anymore. Right, they're dealt with. Let's escape Gre'thor while we can, because I'm not liking this place anymore. Ooh! That's a lot of Klingons. That's a lot of Klingons. That's a lot of Klingons. I don't know who I'm shooting at anymore. Oh, down there. Shoot!
Quickly! Open the front gate!
She-demon.
Gre'thor is waiting for us on the barge.
I
That's
can't
not the
right
only
now.
thing
You
waiting
don't see
for
the
us on
amount
the
of
other
Klingons
side.
we still have to
Get
kill,
ready to
Jula.
fight.
I can't open the gates right now. I'm being murdered in hell. Thank you for dying with me today. I want to send you back where you came from, which I don't know where that is, but I'm sending you back. I wish my fucking phase would make a noise. It's very annoying. We're just seeing a silent orange beam just go across the screen. Oh, so many. I forgot I have a bat left. Well, if you guys want to do some batleffing, let me know. Because I will face you all in honourable combat with my batleff. I'm going to die. I died.
Personal shield losing power.
Where's my turret? There you are. Right. Wrong way, me. This way. Oh, they're coming to find me. Come on then. Oh, oh. Okay, let's go. Let's leave. It's like trying to get used to using a batleth. That's a targ. That's a big targ. That's a targ of
They
Gre'thor.
have fire-breathing tar.
Gre'thor,
Fire-breathing
prepare to weigh
targs.
anchor. We are leaving in a hurry.
Good lord. Excuse me, slave master. I don't mean to be rude to you, but could you get out of my way? Could you all just get out of my way, please? Don't you die quickly. Have the targs been dealt with? No. Yes. Yes. Have the targs been dealt with? Good. The fire-breathing targs are dead. Quickly, quick. Get back on the boat. Someone get back on the boat. Get back on the boat. Get up. Wake me up. I don't want to be in Gre'thor anymore. Ooh, I'm back.
Welcome back to the world of the living, and not a moment too soon. A few minutes ago, sensors detected energy signatures overboard. Fakiri portals. They're sending vessels through as we speak.
Word travels fast, must be here for Lorel. I also will... I'm gonna have a quick 5-minute break. And I will be back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Nature called. Right, so what are we dealing with? Faklari?
Has your
Faklari,
soul
let's
been
go.
liberated? Was your mission a success?
Unfortunately, we're not certain of
right
that.
beside us, fighting the whole way. Did she make it to the barge?
She did. I made sure of it. Check her vitals. Give me a medical update now!
Oh, we're gonna see if she's alive. Lorel, are you alive? think all the way to Gre'thor for you not to be alive, you bitch. She lives!
Restored, reborn.
She's alive! We didn't fail.
Welcome home, Mother.
Her life signs are strong. Reading brain activity. Yes! You did it! Laurel has returned safe and sound. Kapla!
Kapla.
Right.
It's a
3
relief.
portals in total. Fekiri vessels are emerging from them as we speak. They're holding position for now, but we are heavily outnumbered.
Laurel's
What do they
presence
want?
may be a coincidence. Since their return to our space, the Fakiri have made numerous assaults on Bareth. Until now, those attacks were repelled by the KDF. And now
the
the
KDF.
Empire in a state of disarray. The defense presence here is minimal. The Fakiri saw
Oh dear.
this, and they seized the initiative. This time, they may succeed where they have failed so many times before. Indeed,
What would we do?
if the Fakiri want to fight, they came to the right place. I will fight to the end if I must, for today is a good day to die.
Today's a good day to
Well
die.
said, Martok. I stand ready for battle as well. It will be an honor to defend this sacred place at your side.
But we're down a
You
ship,
risked
though.
all to restore me to life. Honor demands that I fight alongside you, and I do so gladly.
So be it. We will make our stand here. Let it be known that we never forgot what it means to be Klingon. I will need to go with one of you, however. After the loss of the Lucara, I have no vessel to command in battle.
I believe
Yes, I forgot about that.
be of assistance there, Lady Ja'ula. The monks of Boreth are not entirely without resources after all.
Will you have a fleet?
But we will need some time to prepare. Do what you can to hold the line until then. Lady Ja'ula. Mother, please come with me.
Right, let's go back and defend the line.
Fekiri portal count remains at 3. Reading multiple enemy vessels in the system, we're outnumbered at least 3 to 1.
Our first priority
Recommendations?
should be closing those portals. Until they're gone, our Fakiri problem could continue to grow.
What can you tell me about the portals?
Fluctuations in their graviton fields. At the moment, they appear to be unstable, but they could stabilize over time. Until then, it is a weakness we can exploit.
Explain.
Weapons fire, especially torpedoes, will eventually destabilize a portal's integrity to the point of collapse. Firing a heavy barrage at each portal should do the trick nicely.
We need
Understood.
to punch through the ships guarding the portals before reinforcements
Red
arrive.
alert! All hands to battle
Much
stations.
to collapse the portals. Take them out as soon as you can.
Weapons hot deflectors to full. Let's go for the one straight ahead of us. And let the space battle commence.
Stabilizing. It's collapsed!
Brilliant!
There's more
Did that
to be
one by
done.
accident.
Hold the others quickly.
I will, but I'm dealing with I'm dealing with the ship. my god. Didn't realise how low my shields were. Fire everything! Really do with torpedo spreads right now.
Right shield's failing.
Portal is closed.
Target's shield has failed.
Don't open the floodwine yet. More Sakiri vessels are coming in from the last portal.
Well, we're gonna go aim for that portal. Nearly there. Let that do its thing. Fire barrage. Nearly there. Come on. Yes. Yes. Fire! Oh, it hasn't collapsed yet? Why?
That's the last portal. Comply!
Excellent. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of the rest of these Sakari.
Much larger than the others.
Oh god.
Gentlemen, if you're going to do something, now's the time.
Now is the time to do it.
What
Someone
Jerry
do
did not
something.
is an impressive piece. I will enjoy killing you.
We're seriously outnumbered and outgunned. Try and go for the portal. Starboard shields have failed. Let's use that. Let's put that into there. Let's get it. I'm nearly that closer. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nearly. 5. Come on. Come on. Ow! I'm ignoring all the other ships. I shouldn't be, but I am. Portal needs to be closed. Otherwise, the more ships I destroy. Yes! Right, it's gone.
Maybe time to
Our integrity is down to 19%.
We are Klingon. We will fight to the end.
Yes! am not bold today.
Fight now! For Caleb! For Barge! For the Empire!
This is
Oh,
the IKS contingent, calling all Klingon forces. I am Lorel of House de Kuvma. Join me. Fight
It's
now.
a D7.
For the Empire. Kapla!
It's a D7. Target the Gre'thor and fire everything. Please be the Enterprise. Please. Oh, it's more Klingons. Oh, I would have thought it would be the Enterprise.
Reading another ship entering the system. It's one of ours.
Is it the Enterprise? Please be the Enterprise. No. The Enterprise better make an appearance. Or is it all going to be Klingon ships?
Another inbound KDF vessel. We can win this!
Okay, it's another KDF vessel. I think we have.
And destroy it! Kapla!
I mean, you're a bit late. I've already done it.
Victory is ours! Together, we have protected Boreth from our enemies and returned she who was called Mother to the Empire!
Kapla.
A glorious battle, my lady. The Fikiri will think twice before launching an attack here anytime soon.
Even so,
Indeed.
things got too close for my liking. For a time, it seemed like there were more Fakiri in space than stars. Thankfully, the monks had that well-preserved surprise up their sleeves. Just where did you find that relic, Tenavik?
We have kept it here since my mother's time. Once it served as her flagship. We preserved it as a reminder of a Klingon golden age. We knew one day it would be needed again, and it seems that time has come at last.
For what I saw, it will definitely serve the Empire well.
Indeed. Though I yearn to command the Katinga once more, it has been far too long since I have done so. Space warfare has changed considerably since my time. Until I
Indeed.
have reacclimated myself to this era, I can think of no better warrior to command this vessel than Lady Ja'ula of House Mokai. May you lead this vessel and her crew to glory.
You honor me, Lorel. Computer, note the transfer of command and the record of battle. For many, the Lucara was a symbol of division. May the Katinga serve as a symbol of unity, as my brother's vessel once did. Let the honored few who came to Boreth's aid go now to every corner of the Empire. Tell everyone you meet what happened here today. Tell them that you were at Boreth when Lorel returned. Tell them how we all fought and sent the Fikiri back to Gre'thor. There is much to be done. We have an empire to restore and a tyrant to depose. But now is not the time for such things. Now is the time.
Kapla. No. No, no. 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 No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Now that Lorel has been restored, She will be able to counsel Lady Ju'ula on a great many things. Though I have great respect for Ju'ula, there are always lessons to be learned as a leader in the Klingon Empire. And, in such matters, there is no better teacher than L'Rell. Yes, with L'Rell at her side, I believe Lady Ju'ula can lead our house to victory over Jempok and restore our shattered empire to glory. That battle lies ahead of us, however. When the time comes, be ready to answer the call to arms.
We'll get a nanopulse plasma torpedo, why not? Are you actually kidding me? No. Are you having a fucking... Really? Seriously? That was it? That was it? No. No. Oh my god, there's gonna be more. I thought that was gonna be the end of it. Oh my god. No fucking way. No. Excuse me. You left on a cliff, you left that on a cliffhanger. Really, game? Seriously, I'm slightly pissed off at that. Oh my god. No way. No. I'm absolutely speechless about that. I can't believe that. I cannot actually believe that. I cannot believe it ended like that. No way. Oh. That's actually annoying. I can't believe it's ended like that. It left on a cliffhanger. The roll came back, the D7 came back, and it's gone and left it like that. Oh, now we have to wait. We have to wait more time. More. For the thing to come back. No. No way. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know why I came to the bridge. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings the end to this rather long stream. That was the end of the Klingon Civil War era so far. There are obviously going to be more. I don't know when, however. Oh, my game appears to be having a bit of an issue. Yeah, I can't believe it ended like that. That is... I can't believe it ended like that. It ended on a cliffhanger like that. I cannot believe it. No. Oh. But this isn't the end of Star Trek Online. Because what I plan on doing is I'm going to plan on doing a stream playthrough of the whole game, not at once, but I'm going to redo it because I was doing it before, but it kind of slipped off the radar. But I'm going to redo it. I'm going to make a new character. I'm going to continue this game until a new one comes out. I'm going to basically do it to help people and how to play it. But yes, until that, we have completed that mission. We completed the Klingon Civil War arc so far. Oh god. I honestly can't believe it ended like that. What I am also going to do as well is because Twitch only has these up for 2 weeks. What I'm going to do is every stream that I do now, I'm going to download and I'm going to make a YouTube channel. I'm going to put them on my YouTube channel so people can still enjoy them, even if they've missed it. You can, if you've missed it on there, you can watch the YouTube channel, stuff like that. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I can't believe it ended like that, and I'm pretty sure you guys can't believe it ended like that. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon in possibly a brand new Star Trek Online playthrough. Thank you very much, and I shall see you all later. Bye!